Well, it was hot again today.
Good weekend for going out to a park, but just it's hot.
It's hot. It feels like summer. It really does.
I was going to say very warm, but I think we're just going hot.
It's
now.
hot.
No, it's just hot.
We're a degree away from the record today. We'll be close to the records over the weekend, and no real cool downs in sight until next weekend. Models are indicating a cold front, so we just have to get through the next kind of 6.5 days as the front may move through early enough a week from today. So something to look forward to if you want that more late February, early March chill. And it may get chilly as we head into next week. Here's what's going on right now. We've been mostly dry. And in terms of rain coverage, it's been less than 10%. So most of the area does not see any rainfall. The few areas that get a little bit of rain up along I-59 from Poplarville up toward Lumberton, that moving away. And a little rain around Hammond at the moment. Had a few showers between Amite and Kentwood. That looks like that shower is winding down. We've been under partly, mostly cloudy skies all day long. 80 degrees our current temperature. High humidity, dew points upper 60s, lower 70s, and winds, while we do have a breeze at times, it's not nearly as windy as it had been the last couple of days. So 82 degrees our high. We were only 1 degree off of tying the record of 83 set back in 2011. Upper 70s, low 80s right now with dew points upper 60s, low 70s. That's about as cool as we're going to get during the overnight hour. So once again, a very mild to almost warm night, and also may see some patchy fog developing. Fog advisory will be in effect starting at 8 o'clock tonight. So may start to see some patchy areas, especially near the coast, maybe in the next few hours, and then spreading inland as we get into the late night, overnight, and early hours tomorrow. A little bit of a breeze out of the south, and unfortunately, until we can get rid of that southerly wind, we keep the warm, humid air in place. And what has really been dominating our weather is that ridge of high pressure. Now, really just controlling almost the deep south, where even parts of the southeast are feeling the effects of some cooler air, and most of the nation is pretty chilly, with the exception of the deep south. And the reason for that is the upper pattern really prevents the coldest of the air from making it very far south, and we are very much dominated by this ridge of high pressure. And while we are on kind of the outer fringes of it, it has been strong enough to keep our temperatures well above average, times flirting with records, and really keeping any fronts away from us. And this pattern does look like it's going to hold through at least the early part of next week. What might help us out a little bit is a little upper disturbance that'll move our way by Monday. Now notice this feature is well to our north, so all we're expecting from this, as it does push a weak front through, is a slight drop in temperature, a slight drop in humidity, not much. We'd be warming right back up for the rest of the week until we do look to see a deeper upper trough that would probably bring down more in the way of colder air for the end of next week and into the following weekend. So here's the setup going through next Thursday. Warm, breezy, but here comes this surface low pushing a cold front into the area. Depending upon the timing of the front, that'll determine our high for the day on Friday. I've got us at about 75 degrees and then sharply dropping temperatures for the rest of the day on Friday. Probably a kind of chilly, windy, kind of cloudy start to the day, and then windy and chilly as we wrap up Friday. And it looks like that chilly weather is going to hang around for next weekend. So a little while longer, and we'll bring back a bit more of a winter-like chill to the area. But for the next several days, more of a late spring, early summer. That flow in the upper atmosphere is keeping any fronts away from us, and until this upper pattern breaks down, we are expecting much of the same. Isolated shower chance, and again, with rain coverage usually less than 10%. I tend not to mention it because most of us won't see any rainfall. That's going to be the case probably even with that weak front that approaches on Monday, as most of the model guidance indicates now. As the front approaches, it's probably going to dissipate, not really moving through. Being optimistic, maybe we see a high of 79 degrees and slightly less humid. But otherwise, kind of a long stretch here of warmer, more humid days, at times with the approaching front, a bit more of a breeze on Sunday into Monday, and then likely increasing winds Wednesday, Thursday, and especially on Friday, with that high again kind of questionable. It depends upon when exactly that stronger front moves through, but that won't be until next Friday.
The Saints